So we're going to look at the questionnaire assignment right now. So I have it up here. A background student cabinet is asked to design a questionnaire to help them plan events for the coming year. They want you to collect data on at least the following information. They want some student data, some student participant extracurricular activities in the school, and student interests outside of the school. I want you to do a minimum of 15 questions. So, level 3 is 15. If you want a better mark, you better do more than 15. Use Google Forms. So if you're going to use computer, you're going to use Google Forms to create it. Try to create a variety of questions and send the questions to 15 classmates to complete. And my account, so I can mark it. So also add the C SCOMA on here. Okay, so and then you're going to analyze it. You're going to pick 6 questions, create a minimum of 2 pie graphs and 2, not paragraphs, sorry, that should be, and 2 bar graphs. I don't know why paragraphs came in here. Bar graphs, so, okay, if I want ones that go up and down, so column graphs for each question. Describe the results with a sentence at the end. So, okay, let's do this on the computer. So we're going to switch over here. Okay, and we're on a web browser. So I opened up a web browser. I'm just here. You log in. After you log in, you go to these little boxes, and somewhere is Google's Forms. So here it is right here, Google Forms. And you open it up. And then you want to do a blank one. So you click here on the blank one. And then you got a new Google form. Okay, now, if you couldn't get to it this way, there is another way. Okay, so you go here. Show you another way. You go to your Google Drive. So you go to the Drive, see on the Drive. And then you go to New. So this is a different way. So if it wasn't in the 4 boxes, you go to the New. Okay, and let's keep going here. There's more options. Oh, there's Google Forms here. So here you go all the way to Google Forms. Or, another way, if you can't find it, another way, make sure you're logged in. Another way to find it is to type in Google Forms under Google. Okay, and you should be able to click there, and it should also take you to a Google. You can click here on the Forms, go to Google Forms. It should take you to the same place. Do a blank one here. Okay, 3 different ways to get there. You got untitled form. Okay, so in here you put a title, student cabinet, maybe student cabinet questionnaire. Up here, and we're going to create our first question right here. Very first question here. It says, what is your gender? Now, multiple choice. Sure. What is your gender? What is your gender? I want a multiple choice, so it's going to be, let's add them all. It actually tells you, add them all. Female, male, prefer not to say other. So you got these options, so it did it. I didn't even have to type it. Let's try it. Let's make it a required question, so everyone has to do it. Over here on the plus, right here on the plus, you hit the plus and a second question appears. So it'd be, how many different sports teams did you play on in the past? So I type it in. Over here, option 1, well, maybe 0. I hit enter. I can put option B there. 2, 3. I just hit enter. So after I put it 4 and I hit enter, then I type more than 4. So I hit enter in between to give me more lines. I'll make it required. Now, if I don't like the question, I can always hit delete. I can make a copy or duplicate it. I'm just going to make another question here. Here. Choose all the sports you enjoy playing. So now, instead of multiple choice, this one's a checkbox. So not multiple, a checkbox. So now they can pick more than one option here. The other one's multiple choice. You can only pick one option. So here we go. Golf, soccer, hockey, football, lacrosse, volleyball, basketball, dodgeball. Oh, wait. Add dodgeball, add other. We got other option, and we'll leave it so we can add the option other. Here we got that. Let's add the next question, make it required. Here, on average, each night, how many hours of TV do you watch? Okay, and in here you put 0 to 1 hour, hit enter, 1 to 2 hours, oops, gotta make sure I can spell, 2 to 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, over 4 hours. Okay, multiple choice, we only want one. This one was the checkbox. We're going to scroll, make it required. And last, let's do a third type of question here, a scale question. So on a scale of 1 to 7, and it changes it automatically. Look, linear scale. How much do you enjoy playing sports? So 1 to 7. So we're going to change that to 7. 1 to 7. Label 1. Well, that's going to be enjoy. Label 7 is going to be hate. Can you just hate it or you enjoy it? And we'll set up the question. We'll make it required. And then we keep going and we keep adding questions. See, there's little boxes here. And you pick, see this, you know, it's enjoy. There, it's hate. Okay, then you keep going and you finish all your questions. Okay, when you are done all your questions, so when you're done, you go to the top, you go to send here. And in the 2, I'm going to give you everybody's email. So I have it here typed in. I got everyone's email. I'm going to send you an email with everyone's email. You're going to highlight all this, everyone's email here. You're going to right click, highlight it all, copy, right click and copy. So you got everyone's email. And you're going to right click and paste. And then everyone's email appears here because it's going to be in a column. Okay, I'm not sure if you have to hit enter after each one. You might have to, or a comma, so it doesn't know it's separated. So maybe I'll add some commas to there. But you put it in here, and then you hit send, and it'll send it to all the people. So I think it's all separated. And I hit send. And in the send, it'll send the emails to all the people. Okay, so I think it should work. It's one after the other. I think you hit send, and this will send it. I'm not going to send it to all you guys right now. So right now I'll do cancel. Okay, so one more time. You go to send. Make sure you include my email. You go to send. In here you paste all those emails I'm going to send you. Okay, so you paste. I'll give you a list and you paste it. And I'll include mine on the bottom. And you send it. And I need mine as well so I can mark it. Now I'm going to show you how to do the analysis. I'm going to get a form that I've already done, and I'll show you how to do the analysis. Actually, I'll do the analysis on another Google form because I'm already on 8 minutes, and there's a time limit I have on these videos, which I can put on YouTube. So I'll do the analysis on the next one.